Phenomena. 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 Phenomena.
Hey guys, welcome back to the official Flame of YouTube channel, home of Kidderminster Leisure League action. Today, it's the big episode. It is the season climax, the final game in the season, and there's a lot on the line as Muppets today have a chance to secure second league. As long as we equal Dirty Mike and the boys' result, we will get second and secure the first silverware in our club's history. And if you saw our pre-match vlog from Monday, you heard that Dirty Mike came from behind 2-0 to win 3-2, which means Muppets either need to draw or win this match to secure second. But standing in our way are 7th place members only. Can Muppets get the job done, or will they fall at the final hurdle? It's time to find out. Let's go Muppets! And we're underway here in this crucial match, which happens to be the last game in the Monday night Royal Forest Leisure Centre Leisure League, as members end up to come forward and try and come out on the front foot. Their shot's blocked, but it goes back to the touchline, where the members' own player just keeps it in before spreading it across the back line, as their defender now looks to come forward before playing out to the right hand side. He plays a short pass inwards to their man, who now plays the ball to their striker, has back to goal, however he's lost it, and Colin wins it back, and he now puts a great ball through to Ash on the left hand side. He drives a goal with a good opportunity, however he loses out on the ball and it's a goal kick. Now their goalkeeper has the ball and he rolls it out to their defender on the edge of the box. He looks to come forward and he plays the ball forward, however Colin steps on the halfway line and Ash takes over. Ash now takes the ball on the inside and plays it out to Colin left hand side. He has a good opportunity to get a shot off, however he gets under the ball and he hits it over the bar. The ball is again with their keeper as he rolls it out to the left hand side as their player plays it down the line and he looks for the 1-2, however Ash has realised and intercepts it and then turn the ball and then looks to hold on to the ball now and takes it inside with some nice ball control and strength and plays it back to the defence. It's nice work from Ash there. You can't see what's happening, but the defence haven't. It's given to Matt, who comes out of it now. He plays a nice ball into Ash, who tries to get onto it, but the defender gets an interception. It rolls back to their keeper. And then the keeper has it once again. He's had a lot of the ball so far and he rolls out to the left hand side. Their player looks to bring it forward, plays the player in the midfield, however their guy hits the deck and Connor wins it back as Liam turns on the ball now and gives to Ash on the right hand side. He now has the ball and looks to get the ball into the box, however it's a good block and it goes out for a corner. Muppets make their first sub of the game as Josh Walker comes on for Conor McGonagall at wing back. Members only have a free kick and they play it short, but Ash wins it back twice and then runs away with the ball and looks to drive forward. There's a great ball towards Liam on the right hand side. He shows it to shoot first time he does. It's a great shot, but it just goes wide of the post. Members only keeper distributes it out again as their defender receives it and plays the first time ball back to the defender. They're playing in a nice little triangle here on members only, but their player now decides to switch out to the right hand side. He takes a touch and looks to drive forward down this right hand side and looks to cause Muppets defence problems and try and get the opening goal. He tries to take past Ash, however Ash does really well and blocks the cross and goes out for a corner. The kicking is taken on the floor, however Josh deals with it once and deals it once more and it goes out for a kick in. Josh takes a kick and he plays a remarkable long ball to the other side of the pitch, to the opposite corner, and Matt does really well to keep it in now, but he's stuck in a tight space in the corner. Can't really see what's going on, but he's battling away with it, and members only player tries to play the ball back to the keeper, however it doesn't actually go in the keeper's box and he can't get there. We have a new ref for this game and he's made the boxes about a third of the size they normally are, which is obviously very good for the attackers but not very good for the goalkeepers, as the ball goes out for a kick in there. Matt plays a kick in short towards Ash in the midfield. He plays a nice ball into Liam and makes a great run near the box. However, Liam can't find a pass to him and he's forced into the corner where he wins a kick in. Members only have a kick in deep in their half and they play it short before playing it down the line. However, their player has a poor touch and Matt manages to win it back and plays it back to Reece centre back. He looks to come forward and puts a nice ball through to Liam, who turns on the ball and puts a nice through ball that's rushed on the right hand side. He now looks to get a cross in, however it's blocked, but he jumps on a loose ball and regains possession and he knocks it back into Liam. Liam now looks to take his man on. He does really well. He looks to shape to shoot, tries to find some space. He can't find any though, and again he's forced to go back towards Ash. He knocks it into Matt, who shifts it across in the centre towards Reece. He looks to drive forward from centre back, however it's a good interception from their player, and now members only have the ball back. They try to play it forward, but again they lose it straight away. Neither team can keep possession here as Ash now tries past his man, gets a shot from range, however it's right there, members only keeper who clears it, and now members only once again look to counter attack and come forward to play a long ball towards the centre. It's a confusion in the middle of the park, however their player comes away with it but loses out to Ash, who plays it in towards Liam, just gets there before his man, plays towards Josh, who looks to play the ball down the line, over. It's a poor pass and Liam won't get there. Second sub for Muppets as Lewis Page comes on for Matt. Muppets have a kick in deep in their half, which Josh takes, plays it to Reese, who plays it across goal towards Ash. Ash likes to carry the ball forward and try and start attack for Muppets, which he does, and he puts a great ball through to Lewis Page. It's a brilliant ball. Lewis Page takes a touch and now looks to shoot, however his shot is blocked and it will go out for a kick in. Good play for Muppets. Scott will take the kick in and he plays it short to Lewis, who will give it back on the 1-2. Scott will take a touch, plays it back in towards Lewis. He looks to cut inside and gets space to get a shot away. He nearly gets there, but it's a good tackle from the members only player. A last ditch tackle there to come forward. However, Josh and Reese do well to stop their player from advancing, and Reese does a great turn the ball and he now looks to drive forward. He makes his player and gets past him. However, he's blocked and it will be no free kick and members only win it back. Zone looks going forward now to play curling the ball to left hand side. It's first time pass into the middle, and as their player has a challenge to Reese, the loose ball falls to their player who has a shot, but it's way over. George Hudson has the ball and he plays it towards Scott on the right hand side, plays the ball into Ash. He looks to come forward now and try and start an attack. He plays a nice ball back to Scott on the right hand side. He looks to turn on the ball, however he goes over, looks for the free kick, but the ref's not giving it. Members have the ball in our half on the right hand side and they play it towards centre, and their player has a shot from distance, however it just goes wide of the post. George Hudson rolls out short to Reese on the edge of his box as he now plays the ball forward into the middle where Lewis takes a touch and tries to knock it past his man as he tries to run past him, however he's blocked off there, and that'll be a free kick. Lewis will take the free kick short towards Josh, and Josh will give it straight back to him as Lewis now try and cut inside and try and get a chance. He plans to just play it into Josh as well to hold onto the ball and go through the gap and play it back towards Lewis deep on our left hand side now. As they try and cut it in, their player gets touched on it, it goes out for a corner. Lewis stands over the corner kick and starts to play a long one over to the opposite side of the pitch where Ash is, and Ash takes a nice touch. Ash now looks to drive inside and takes his time before deciding to pass to Josh on the left hand side. He takes a touch and plays it down the line towards Lewis. Lewis now looks to cut inside but plays it back to Josh, who can shape to shoot. Josh has a shot, it's a decent one, it just goes wide the near post. It's still goalless in this match as we approach half-time. However, Muppets have been a slightly better time, but there has been very limited chances for both teams. And then Mazzoli now looks to come forward and try and get a goal before the half-time break. They play a long switch to the right-hand side as their player just gets there before Josh and lobs it over him and takes a nice touch to get a shot off now. He has a shot, but it's right at George Hudson who gathers it. Muppets look to have the last chance of the half as Josh plays a long ball down the line towards Lewis, who in a nice run managed to get a shot away, however his shot is just wide of the post. Remember, the keeper rolls it out and yes, goals at half time. A draw would be enough to see us come second. However, it's very risky as the longer the game goes without a goal, the more there is a risk of them snatching it near the end as they have to come forward on the right hand side, but Ash deals with it well. Members only have a kick in our half now. It's a poor pass, finds its way to Matt. He tries to play the ball forward there. It's a poor pass from him. However, Ash gets onto the ball and he now tries to bring Muppets up the pitch as he plays the ball to the right side where Lewis is. Lewis has a chance to shoot. Now he has a shot. However, it's right at the keeper. He makes a good save. George has the ball now, rolls out to Ash, who looks for a first time pass to the left hand side of his poor pass, and their player gets onto it as now tries to run down the right hand side and try and create problems. Ash goes in for a challenge. It looks like a foul, really, but the referee doesn't give it, and Ash continues play and looks to drive forward, getting past the man. Members have a good opportunity now on a counter attack as Ash carries on front of the defence, plays a nice ball towards Lewis, goes for a shot. However, their player falls over in front of him and puts him off his shot completely. Watch it again as their player completely hits the deck. Members there looks to come forward on the left hand side. However, Matt Price has really well dispossessed him and now looks to come forward, and with a step over he cuts inside and plays it in towards Lewis. Lewis has really well to evade the challenge. He's front goal, he got a chance on, but he's lost his foot in the last second and he can't convert the chance right on the edge of the box. Members there, and the keeper has the ball now as he rolls out to the left hand side. Their player tries to play a pass forward, however the pass is blocked by Scott and it falls to Connor, who has a nice ball in towards Matt, who shifts it to Lewis on the right hand side. Lewis gets the ball and tries to create some space. He does. He manages to get a shot off, however it's right at the keeper, who saves with his feet. And now maybe Members only could try and counter attack here as their player gets to the ball first and holds at the ball well as it falls to their player, who clips it past Lewis Page, now has the ball on the touchline on the left hand side. He holds the ball up now and takes his time while deciding who to pass the ball to. He's still holding on to it. He might be holding on for too long here, and he is. As Lewis Page wins it back, he drives it at the defender. He has a shot, however it's another good save from Members only keeper as it goes out for a corner. Members only with the ball in their defence now. They look to come forward with the ball and tries to play a long ball over the top. It's a poor ball and it goes straight to George in goal, who rolls it out to Ash. Ash now receives the ball and takes it past his man with a nice little change of pace. Plays a nice ball to Scott on the right side. Scott's free. It's a good opportunity. 1-on-1. He shoots and he's megs the keeper. It's a great finish from Scott. It's 1-0 to Muppets and it's a big goal in this match and in our season. Here's a replay as Scott gets his third goal of the season, and it's a very, very important one. Muppets in a great position now, knowing members only need to score 2 to stop them from getting second place, as Connor takes a kick in here. He can't see what's going on, but Lewis beats his man in midfield and comes through. He's got a chance to shoot, however his shot goes a couple of yards past the post. Muppets make another change as the goal scorer Scott comes off for Liam, as members only to come forward now, but Ash does really well to win it back and hold off his man. He now looks to come forward with the ball on the left hand side. The camera doesn't pan, so you can't see what's going on, but Ash plays a nice ball in to the right hand side where Lewis is. Lewis has a great opportunity to shoot. He cuts inside, brilliant play. He has a great save, falls to Ash. Ash rebound, hits the post. How unlucky was that? How did the ball stay out of the goal? Very unlucky. Members only have a kick in and they play it down low on the floor, so their player takes a touch and now looks to get past Connor. He manages to get past him, but he can't quite get past Ash. Just to play it back to me after the ball dribbles across the edge of my area and I can't come out and get it, as Matt now has it deep on the right hand side, plays a nice ball towards Lewis. Lewis turns and the ball looks to come forward. He plays a lovely ball through to Liam. You can't really see what's happening, but
I missed that. Shit.
yes, Josh missed it on camera, but Muppets just doubled their lead thanks to Liam Buckley, who has been a revelation of a signing and just scored his third goal in 4 games. Another great goal, and now Muppets are surely in an unassailable position. Yes, Muppets have surely scored second now, barring a complete turnaround, with members only scoring 3 goals and winning 3-2. Muppets will get second place, but they still look to come forward as they still want to get some out of this game and turn it around for themselves. As their player comes forward now, gets past Matt Price on the right side, where eventually Ash deals with him and it will be a goal kick. George distributes it short to Ash now, looks to play it wide towards Lewis, who takes a touch. Now he looks to drive again out of midfield and he gets past his man and looks for a through ball towards Liam, however he doesn't connect properly and it's a goal kick. Lewis breaks forward now from Muppets and with some nice trickery manages to get some space, try and play the ball through to Liam. Liam tries to shape for the shoot, however he's forced out wide and our defenders do a good job of dealing with him. Members only still looking to come forward and try and get a goal, maybe try and get some out of this game as their player with a nice turn there on Matt to get past. However, Matt recovers really well to win it back, and now Muppets can try and counter attack here as Matt spreads out to the left hand side where Connor is. Now Connor beats him on the inside and puts a long ball over back to Matt, this time deeper on the right hand side. So he gets the ball and tries to spread it over back towards Constant. Nice play from these, so Connor just about gets there, knocks to Liam with a nice turn, gets some more space from Muppets and gives it to Lewis, so it breaks forward, lays it off to Liam. Liam can have a shot now, he shoots. It's a good save from their keeper. There's a bit of a bounce on the edge of the box. The ball was eventually cleared by their player and Matt Van Oyster tries to bring it down. However, their player pounces on a loose ball and tries to drive it out of defence, but Reese gets a nice challenge in there to win the ball back. Conover kicking from Muppets as he plays it, but it's a poor pass from him and members only intercept the ball as their player with a nice turn to get past Lewis. A nice turn to get away from Matt. He can shoot now. However, it's a tame shot and it's right at George. Deep in the second half now as George has the ball and rolls out to Matt, who plays it down line to Liam. They're not closing him down anywhere quick enough, so he gets the ball and starts to drive at their player and he gets past him with great pace and he starts to turn him and he comes inside from a tight angle. He has a shot, however it's a good save from their keeper. It was a tight angle for Liam, who did well to get on target. The game has been comfortable for a while now. Muppets can sense blood, so they're committing a lot of people forward to try and get a goal here as Liam takes the ball on the right hand side and manages to get past his man somehow as he goes to the deck and Liam manages to get a shot away. However, the keeper does well to close angles down and make the save. Into the dying embers of the game now. Muppets are so close. They are seconds away now from securing second place this season and winning the first silverware in the club's history, which will be a massive achievement as Connor plays it into Lewis, who gets past his men, loses the ball in the end. However,
never mind.
yes, Muppets have done it. After a long, hard season, Muppets have kept going and they've finally reached their target and they've finished second in the league. What an incredible achievement, especially considering we lost the first 4 games of the season and then since then they've gone on an inspiring, incredible run, winning 8 out of 10 matches, only losing once to the top of the league, may I add. An incredible achievement, and they win the first silverware in the club's young history and there'll be many more to come, I'm sure. but we now move our focus to next season, and the fixtures are being released, and unbelievably next week in the first game of the season we will face Pull Your Pants Down in the Glades derby for the opening match. Incredible stuff. It'll be a great game, we can't wait for it. However, for the time being, we will be celebrating as we have achieved something brilliant at Flame Muppets. A big thank you to all our fans and subscribers who watch the videos, and until next week, forever flaming.